Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to have you guys here with me today again because I did a video earlier, but I realized that today is the last day before Halloween, so I gotta do this video now. I'm not gonna have time to do it tomorrow, but you know what? It's a perfect time to do it. The wife is at a 1-year-old's birthday party. The baby is down for a nap, and this is my only shot, okay? So let's get into the video. But before we do, let me just throw this out there. I have a lot of content coming up in the near future, and I don't want you to miss it. I don't want you to be left out. So click that subscribe button, and then maybe even the notification bell. But yeah, I got a shit ton. I got a literal shit ton of stuff to cover. I'm talking soaps, more colognes. Yeah, even some body wash. If that's interesting you at all, click that subscribe button. Seriously. Anyway, let's move on with the video. Of course, as you know, tomorrow is October 31st, which is, you are correct, Halloween. And it's also Monday. But it's Halloween, and I figured I was going to save this soap for my Halloween episode. And it is. This is the video before Halloween. So here it is. Bricc of the Dead by Dr. Squatch. I don't know if you can see this pretty good or not. But there it is. Look at it. It's pretty cool, actually. Dr. Squatch makes all kinds of limited edition soaps. We did the Star Wars soap, the Collection 2. We did that one earlier this morning. They also have the original Star Wars collection. They have the Batman collection, the Spartan Scrub. You get what I'm saying. They even do like Valentine's Day ones. Just random ones that come out throughout the year. And limited runs. Limited. Very limited. But anyway... But they're like annual releases. Does that make any sense? They're released yearly. Anyway, I had to cop some. I had to get some. We looked at Werewolf Wash, but now today we are talking about Bricc of the Dead. And of course, with these limited edition, once a year type situations, they always change the dude, the Dr. Squatch himself. They always change it up. And on this one, you can see he's like a zombie. He's got brains sticking up at the top. Anyway, limited edition men's natural soap, Bricc of the Dead. Ground vanilla vine is what it says that it's supposed to smell like. This is a 5-ounce bar, just like any other Dr. Squatch bar soap. This is a medium grit, meaning that they have levels, right? They have steps of grit, starting with 0, moving up to light, and then medium and heavy. So this is a nice middle ground for the exfoliation for your skin. So yeah, that's all that means. But looking on the side here, it smells like unhallowed grounds. Unhallowed grounds. Okay, cool. Gripping, wild, and undying, just like a Squatch man should be. And if you don't believe any of that nonsense I just read, there it is right there. Right there. So, I also noticed this too, like on the Star Wars ones, on the back, they have like different descriptions. They have different docs notes. But this one, these limited edition bars of soap, they didn't do that. It's the same as a normal bar of soap, like a Cedar Citrus or the Fresh Falls one, or even the Pine Tar, where it just says, lather up this cold processed soap and scrub down daily. Great for all skin types. Dr. Squatch. While you're back there reading all that, there is the ingredients list if you would like to pause the video and take a peek at that and see if any of those are something that you would be rubbing on your taint. So, the packaging is already wild. It's like in a graveyard setting, if you can't already tell, like tombstones and things. Pretty cool. There's a little hand coming out of the ground. Very wild. I love the illustrations that they slap on here. And if you are familiar with my channel, I always talk about how a lot of times companies will make this flashy product with these fancy illustrations, give it a mascot or whatever, and then the product falls short, right? They're selling you basically packaging with a subpar product. Dr. Squatch, luckily enough, has decent products, but they also go with this gimmicky style where they do the limited edition things. They do the cartoony mascot and all that good stuff, but their products are also pretty good. I'm not necessarily a huge fan of their shampoos, but I mean, they work. They're pretty good. They're decent. Anyway, but we're talking about Bricc of the Dead. We're not talking about their stupid shampoo. Let's open this bad mother up and let's take a look at the actual bar of soap. Okay, so wow, that's a delicious looking bar of soap. Not in an edible sense, but it just looks very fascinating. Black and purple together are like legit my absolute favorite colors. And I used to have a jacket back in my emo phase that I got from Hot Topic that was black and purple, and it just like cemented my love for those two colors combined. So this is just awesome. I love it. Black and purple has always gone together. It always reminded me of like Jack Nicholson's Joker. Black and purple. And you know, Batman and those kinds of things. So the original, or Tim Burton's Batman, and you know, it always reminded me of those types of things. So every time I saw like black and purple, such as these tones, it kind of gives me that vibe. That's pretty cool. That's why, like, I have a purple owl tattooed on my chest, and I love the color purple. So that's pretty cool. Anyway. The bar soap is like a dry, waxy feel, like a thing you would put in like the wax melts. You know what I'm talking about? It has that dry wax feel. It's not wet to the touch. It's not slippery, and like I said, it feels like it would lather up decently. If you know what I'm saying, like a lot of times those really silky smooth bars of soap, they lather up like amazing. This doesn't quite feel like that, but that doesn't mean anything. It could lather up great. Some Dr. Squatch products lather up entirely different than others. So that's why I said that. But anyway, enough talking about the color and the feel. Let's talk about the smell. Let's get into the smell. So my first initial reaction to this is that it smells a little medicinal. It said ground vanilla, but I'm not really getting a whole lot of that. Ground vanilla vine. I don't know. That's not what I'm getting. I mean, not saying that it's not in there, but I just don't smell it. It almost smells a little bit licorice-y. That's so odd. A little dirty. Smells a little dirty, like some dirt, which I guess would make sense because, you know, of the undead factor here. But it smells a little bit like a licorice and dirt. Very medicinal kind of smell. No vanilla whatsoever. And it does kind of have like a grassy, leafy smell to it. That's about it. A grassy, leafy, medicinal smell. Very, very different. It's such a strange combination of scents. And all their limited edition stuff just smells so unique. either oddly or, you know, normal. It smells medicinal with a little bit of dirt. With some grass. Which I guess some of those would make sense if it smells like grass and dirt. Because of the Bricc of the Dead. It doesn't smell like those things in a bad way. It just doesn't smell like a normal bar of soap. Obvious. That's the whole entire point of it. It still smells pretty decent. I just, you know, it's not necessarily a scent or a fragrance that I would be wanting to pick out. But I have it now, and I'm going to use it, so there's that. And, yeah. Anyway, I don't know how else to say that it smells like medicine that has been rolling around in grass and dirt. Anyway, that pretty much does it for this video. Let's see here. Okay, so packaging here. Packaging being the case that the soap comes in. It's brilliant. It's vibrant. It's eye-catching. It's cool. I like it. I'd give it about an 8 out of 10 for the wow factor. I'll give the scent a good 6 out of 10 because it's such an odd scent. The value of it, though, would probably, I would say it was 7.5. I think they're limited edition bars of soap. I think they're like $1 or $2 more than a normal bar of soap. So keep that in mind if you're trying to purchase this. But you know what? I don't even know if it's still up for sale. They might have pulled it down because they're dickheads. Who knows? Dr. Squatch, reach out and, you know, let's collaborate and listen. Vanilla Ice. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I didn't necessarily want to make this video. I had to, okay? I had to. Happy Halloween, y'all. I'm actually wearing this orange because my baby dressed up as a pumpkin. And I had to match according to my wife. So, thank you guys very much for stopping in. Checking out The Bricc of the Dead by Dr. Squatch. And, you know, let me know if there's a product that you want me to try in the comments below. Could be anything. Could be bought off of Amazon. Maybe I have to travel to get it. Hell, who knows? Maybe I have to finance it because it's so goddamn expensive. Let me know in the comments below. And I'll see you in the next video.